Welcome to the Mantis Death Tower, where every floor is ruled by a master assassin. I won't just show you how terrifying they are, I'll show you how to take them down. Check your armor, the battle starts now, and don't blink, because that's when you lose your head. As you step onto floor 1, the smell of rotting leaves and damp air fills the space, forcing every step to be cautious. You stop, grip your sword tightly, and reassure yourself. It's fine. It's probably just the opening floor. Then you realize the leaf in front of you is actually the ghost mantis, Phylocrania paradoxa. Its body measures roughly 4 to 5 centimeters in length.
Hey bro, why did you say it's only 4 to 5 centimeters?
How would I know? Its slim, flattened body appears larger than it truly is due to leaf-like extensions spread across its frame. It doesn't hide from you. It erases itself from your perception. You can find it in sub-Saharan Africa, especially among low shrubs littered with dead leaves. When it stays still, it simply disappears. In combat, it sways gently with the wind, perfectly mimicking a leaf about to fall. The moment you enter striking range, its spiked scythe-like legs snap outward at a speed the naked eye can't track. Once the strike is triggered, its forelegs clamp shut instantly at close range. You deflect with your blade. Clang! A brief clash, but enough to numb your wrist. It doesn't kill you immediately. Instead, it uses its sharp mandibles to feast, usually starting at the neck or nape, gnawing slowly while you're still trembling. However, this assassin has a psychological weakness. If detected and struck first, it will instantly play dead, dropping to the ground and lying motionless like a piece of wood. This is your only chance to pierce the thin armor at its thoracic joint and ascend to the next floor. Upon reaching floor 2, you're greeted by a forest of blooming white and pink orchids. The air grows humid and sickly sweet with floral scent. There's no strange sound, no sign of danger, and then you freeze. Wait, that's not a flower. That thing is staring at me. It's the orchid mantis, Hymenopus coronatus, measuring 5 to 7 centimeters. Its thorax and hind legs fan out like orchid petals, while its forelegs remain lethal, spiked hunting arms. Its large, round compound eyes glow pale green or pink, making it seem harmless at a glance. Native to Southeast Asian rainforests, the orchid mantis doesn't hide. It turns itself into irresistible bait, a deadly lure. As you approach, the flower suddenly comes alive. Step within 12 inches and a 0.03 second strike is all it takes to end everything. It grips you with pristine white, serrated arms, lifts you effortlessly, and calmly devours your head first to eliminate resistance. Its weakness lies in eyes angled upward to track flying prey, leaving a fatal blind spot beneath its abdomen. If you crawl low and strike from below, where its porcelain-like shell is thinnest, this flower will wilt beneath your blade. Before ascending to floor 3, it's time to learn a bit about mantises. Why are they so overwhelmingly lethal? Mantises first appeared over 140 million years ago, belonging to the order Mantidea, sharing a common ancestor with cockroaches and termites. Bluntly put, this is a cockroach upgraded for killing. Its 2 forelegs are curved, body-mounted blades, sharp enough that even light contact can sever reflexes. It can rotate its head nearly 180 degrees, equipped with 2 compound eyes and 3 simple eyes that never lose target lock. Historically, mantises were seen as spirit guides in ancient Egypt, prophets in Greek culture, and in 1988, the US Navy even named an operation after them, Operation Praying Mantis, and don't forget, they eat their mates. If you're a male mantis, your first date is also your last dinner. Level 3 opens, and standing right in front of you is the spiny flower mantis, Pseudocreobatra walberti. Its body is only 4 to 5 centimeters tall, living mainly in sub-Saharan Africa. At that moment, exactly one stupid thought flashes through your mind. Relax, it's harmless. Then bam, it spreads its wings, the 2 circular markings snapping open, staring straight at you. Your heart stutters and your brain freezes. You've been fooled by its thorn-covered appearance and the 2 massive circles on its wings that look like the eyes of a demon. If you've ever watched Naruto, then yes, this is the insect version of the Sharingan. When it notices you, it doesn't attack immediately, but instead performs a threat display, spreading its wings so the fake eyes glare right at you. This is a psychological strike meant to overwhelm the opponent with visual shock. It then lunges forward like an arrow, using the spines on its legs to pierce straight through your armor. After that, it calmly trims you piece by piece, the way someone eats a pear. It drags out the panic long enough for you to realize you have absolutely no chance to fight back. And after about 30 seconds of dancing, it begins to lose stamina and slow down. Don't look into the fake eyes on its wings. Aim for the gap at its neck while it's busy showing off. That's when it is at its weakest. Advancing to floor 4, the air suddenly feels heavy. No fragrance, no bright colors, just an uncomfortably silent dry forest. In front of you lies something that looks like a dead leaf on the ground, harmless to a suspicious degree. If you think it's just a leaf, my condolences, you're already fertilizer. The leaf twitches, and you realize you're facing the giant deadleaf mantis, Derapletes desiccata. It is found more frequently in Southeast Asia, where thick layers of fallen leaves persist year-round. Its body length ranges from 6 to 9 centimeters. It has a wide, iron-hard thoracic shield that perfectly mimics a decaying leaf. The span of its forelegs is unusually wide relative to its body, giving it a broad, flattened profile. It handles prey brutally. It crushes bodies with its massive scythe-like legs, then uses steel-hard mandibles to pulverize your chitin armor. The sight of it chewing prey resembles a wood-chipping machine in motion. However, its massive thoracic shield makes it heavy and difficult to maneuver. Use your agility, keep moving in circles to stay out of its crushing reach, and strike the joint beneath the shield when it loses momentum. And yes, if you're thinking it turns slowly, this should be easy. My condolences. Many thought the same before being pressed into real dead leaves. Floor 5 is home to the boxer mantis, Hestiacula bruneriana, a close combat fighter, small but extremely aggressive, standing about 3 to 5 centimeters tall. Its preferred habitat includes dense shrubs, tall grasslands, and forest edges across South and Southeast Asia. It doesn't observe, and it gives you no time to assess. The moment you enter its line of sight, it charges. With a heavily built upper body and broad, flattened forelegs like boxing gloves, it attacks instantly instead of waiting for you to close in. Instead of grappling, it throws rapid straight punches, stunning the prey's nervous system before the feast begins. These punches aren't just physical impacts. They deliver neural shock that briefly slows your body. It eats in a hurry, tearing prey into pieces to consume quickly and avoid drawing other predators. This fighter's weakness is its short striking range. If you maintain distance with a spear or long weapon, it can't reach you. Wait for it to miss a punch, then counter by striking its gripping legs to throw it off balance. Let it stay too close for too long, and the fight ends before you realize you've been hit. By the way, remember to like and subscribe. Or tonight, the boxer mantis sneaks into your room and serves you a full combo while you sleep. On floor 6, you encounter an alien-looking creature, the conehead mantis, Empusa pinnata, with a long, slender body of about 6 to 7 centimeters, a sharp head crest, and spear-like forelegs. It appears in brown, straw yellow, or gray-green. The conehead mantis inhabits the Mediterranean region. It can sense even the slightest vibrations in the air. From the moment you enter the arena, it stands at what seems like a safe distance. Body raised, head tilted, measuring every move you make. It uses its long, spear-like scythe legs to impale prey from afar. One wrong half step within its reach, and the strike lands before you can react. Before each thrust, its body jerks back for a split second, the only warning before death strikes. It prefers to savor prey slowly, starting with the smallest limbs. However, to achieve such reach and speed, its body is extremely thin and fragile. Once you break inside the spear range, it becomes clumsy. At that point, its range advantage vanishes, forcing a long-range killer into a distance it was never built for. Close in fast and sever its fragile thorax, you'll watch this giant collapse quickly. At last, the tower's summit is ruled by the giant Asian mantis, Hierogula membranacea. Standing upright, it reaches 7 to 10 centimeters, dwarfing every opponent before it. Its thick, muscular body, especially the thorax and forelegs, is powerful enough to pin prey effortlessly. This is the final boss, large enough to prey on birds and snakes. It doesn't need technique, only raw muscle. Next to its arms, your sword looks like a cosplay prop. Unlike the wild mantises before, this one is a mantis, with a gym membership. The moment you enter, it's already there, staring straight at you. It doesn't see you as a threat, and that's what's terrifying. That silence is a warning. On this floor, every mistake is punished instantly. This is no longer a reflex fight, it's a battle of endurance, but that massive body consumes enormous energy. After several full-power missed grabs, its breathing grows heavy and its joints slow briefly, Your only opening. Dodge and lure it into a narrow space to limit its reach, and when it's gasping, climb onto its back, the only safe zone, and strike the finishing blow. On this floor, you survive not because you're stronger, but because it makes a mistake first. The 7 floors have fallen. You've witnessed everything from masterful camouflage to the mantis's most brutal power. The insect world still holds many towers waiting to be explored. Would you dare challenge the Venom Centipede Tower or the Beetle Castle next? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next journey. Now, enjoy your victory, little warrior.